West Coast Pro Modified 2020 Social Distance Series, sponsored by Artex Barn Solutions, Daco Ventures, and DY Concrete Pumps. Follow us on Facebook. West Coast Pro Modifieds. Just send it.
First pair. Look at this. Look at this matchup. Number 1 and number 2 in points. They're going to be fighting for 1 and 2 in points here this weekend. Steve Horn, JS Power Sports. Dean Bettinson, Bel Air Power. TDB, Gen 3 Speed. Here's the call. 385 for Benson, 193, 390 for Steve Horn. Couple good pulls right off the hop. The stuff that Tom Mehedin has had to go through since Rimby. On the way home from Rimby, the truck blew the engine. And he just wants to send a huge thank you out to Curtis Halverson with Extreme Engine Development Calgary and CN Auto Repair in Calgary as well. Big thank you. Gas Mehedin always never leaves the side of Tom Mehedin. 397. Nice little shakedown pass there, boys. Ken Zahota comes up, can I have a shakedown pass, he says, and goes 397, 186. Nice job on a 10.5 tire. Cutting Edge, Kerry Stone, and Nick Duda. .405 for Duda, 408 for Stone. Sanga gets way up on the back on the wheelie bars, rattles the tires about 100 feet. Jay Severson heating the hide out past the 8th mile. Looks like we may have some fluid on the track. For Q1. A few guys with issues that are going to go back and try to get things figured out and fixed. We're going to just send it in about an hour and a half.
At Artex, We believe that farmers and their herds come first. We provide high-quality cow comfort products and design effective ventilation and cooling strategies that give each cow the opportunity to reach her genetic potential. It's simple, really. The more a cow lays down, the more milk she makes. The more milk she makes, the more money you make, and the more sustainable your business becomes. Our products are designed to encourage the natural behaviors found in pasture environments. Our team of dedicated experts work with producers to develop strategies that are customizable to meet the unique needs of each facility. At Artex, the farmer comes first.
Hello everybody, Keith Chap Peterson here. Getting ready to go live on the JBS Equipment Facebook live feed for our Artex Barn Solution, DY Concrete Pumps, Daco Ventures Social Distance Series. Due to not able to get the car to bump, Young, over and around, a little out of shape, goes through 454 off the throttle. Jake goes through 464, 170. Glendon still struggling. Neither car, Steve Horn or Tom Mehen, getting what they needed out there. Hoda drives pretty straight to the wall, gets out of it wisely. Goes 647. Vote goes through 417, 182. Sangha pedals and goes 486, 109. Nicholson goes through 416, 432 for Severson off the throttle. I think that's going to do it for round 2 of qualifying. Thanks for joining us on the JBS Equipment live feed. JBS Equipment, the field's the limit.
Dayco Ventures, providing the best services in aquadam installations, creek diversions, and river crossings in Alberta and BC. Providing and maintaining water diversion, frac out equipment, aquadam supply, and installations for any size project. Dayco Ventures provides quality professional services throughout BC and Alberta, including open cut river crossings, HDD frac out control, creek isolation projects, dewatering projects, pump and equipment rentals, lease pump offs, aquadam supply and installation, diversions for culvert and bridge removal or installation. Dayco Ventures methods and procedures are top rated and approved in compliance with the requirements of the BC Oil and Gas Commission and the Federal Department of Fisheries and Oceans. For more information about Dayco Ventures, visit Dayco Ventures online, daycoltd.com. Dayco Ventures is a proud sponsor of the West Coast Pro Modifieds Pro Boost class. GetMojoMedia.com.
John DeYoung is going to love that. 4 flat, 186. 430 for Duda, 178. And John DeYoung sure as heck did a driving job on that. all the way to the right, or to the left edge of the groove, and still kept his foot in it and went 4 flat. Steve Horn goes another 3.90 seconds, and Skockulas lights the tires. .423, 169 for Glendon. Both cars a little out of shape. Wisely getting out of it. Neither driver will improve on their ETs. Lots of tire shake, both out of the throttle. Walski goes 410, blowing the burst panel, going through the traps. There's a 405 for Sahota. Does not improve on his 397. But a nice clean pass, nonetheless. All right, so that'll do it for Q3.
Take the hard work out of working with concrete. Speed up production and leave the hard work for your new concrete pump. With state-of-the-art concrete boom and line pumps from DY Concrete Pumps. For over 25 years, DY Concrete Pumps have been building concrete pumps that produce solid results backed up by the best customer service in the industry. Have a concrete project that requires a long reach? Or get the parts you need for all your concrete pumps? We have the perfect concrete pump truck to reach your construction goals, taking utilization to the highest levels. DY Concrete Pumps offers superior engineering and high-quality craftsmanship and design in every concrete pump that is assembled and tested in our North American centers. DY Concrete Pumps. Quality you deserve, dependability you can count on. Visit dyconcretepumps.com. DY Concrete Pumps, proud sponsors of the West Coast Pro Modifieds.
Oh, two from Sahota with the win, so that's $250 for Ken Sahota. John DeYoung, 411, had a pop. About 100 feet before the finish line. Landon goes through 418, 170. So Horn goes 388, does improve, but does not take the number one spot away. So we'll just be a minute getting Dean Benson, who had a lot of smoke coming out of the one bank. Not sure what that was about, so we're just going to get Benson pulled off the track here. A huge couple of power wheelies. Wow. I'm thinking something broke on Stone's car there. That thing was up in the air twice. Nicholson with a 418 win. 445 and 450.
445 and a buck 75. Like a 450 for Jake in the left lane.
Four flat off the throttle. Severson goes 4 flat for our final qualifier.
Will your business survive this financial crisis? Staying home and social distancing are of paramount importance during this time. That's why you need social media advertising. Minimize financial losses and maximize your business income and exposure with online advertising. Vehicles break down and need repairs. Home delivery services are very important. Emergency plumbing and heating, retail outlets, automotive supply, home repairs. The world needs to know that you are still operating and available to help them in their time of need. Mojo Media will create custom professional advertisements and promotions for all your social media pages. You will still be able to provide your services and products to all your potential customers safely. For all your social media advertising needs, Mojo Media can provide you with affordable professional advertising videos to help your business and the community stay safely afloat. Message Mike Ferrier from Mojo Media today. Get mojomedia.com.
Everybody, welcome to the JBS live feed. Elimination morning. Pro mods. We have 14 cars in the lanes for a 14-car field. JBS equipment live feed. Sunday elimination day with the Artex Barn Solutions, DY Concrete Pumps, Daco Ventures 2020 Social Distance Series with the West Coast Pro Mods. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being with us all year. Benson, the Gen 3 tuned RH race cars. Proline Pro Charged Camaro. Jake Skokulis, the little 10.5 pickup. The JS tuned pickup. He's do what he can against the big dog Dean Benson. Round one. Skokulis goes through 418. Benson. So that opens the door for Steve Horn. Steve Horn needs 2 rounds better than Dean Benson to be able to take that championship. So I'm sure that will play out as the day goes on. The Pro Nitrous Championship is open as well, with Mike Gonziola not making the trip out from Saskatchewan. Paul Glendon, he has a great day and goes on to win the event. Can pass Mike Gonziola as long as it's not Tom Mehedin or Dan Vogt in the other lane in the finals. He's got a tough customer. Started calling him the milkman this weekend. John DeYoung went 4 flat on the 10.5 tire in the RH race car. 959 Gen 3 car. Young touches the wall. Goes 460. We gotta find out if he actually touched the wall. We're gonna have to figure this out. Stand by. What a wild ride. John DeYoung tried to drive through it. We gotta obviously get this figured out, find out where he touched, if he touched. Because if he touched after the finish line, that's okay as well. So there's an awful lot of dust. John DeYoung just barely touched the wall. Enough to put a mark in the body, but that's about it. .396 for Sahota, a couple pops and bangs out of Mehedin. Sahota goes 96 for the win. Horn. No, it's Dean Bentison's already on the trailer. He just needs to go to the semifinals, and he'll have the championship. He's got to get around. Dalsanga struggled. The boss Mustang yesterday. Steve Horn decides to just take the light and take the win, save it for the next one. Looks like you're just cleaning up a few little drips. Duda moving on to the next round with a 406. Sounded like Nicholson had to pedal, went 438. A bit of an odd looking Pro Mod car. Dave Kowalski hurt the motor real bad yesterday, so pulled the spare car out of the trailer. Yeah, spare car. His bracket car to stage for Pro Mod. Kerry Stone versus Dave Kowalski. All we've got to do is just get her down the track. Better than 5 seconds. You should be able to beat Dave Kowalski's bracket car. But this is Pro Mod racing. And a 550 car has gone rounds before. And it almost happened. Kowalski went 582. But Stone pedaling, bouncing, and shaking goes 523, 164. Did have to work for it. He tried. He tried. Pedaling it, trying to get there. Severson pedaling it at the starting line. Severson goes through 453, taking the win. So again, that'll do it for round number 1 of eliminations. Quite the round. Had a car touch the wall. No real damage, but enough to touch the wall. Had some big upsets. Skokulis takes out Bettinson. Horn got a free pass because Sanga couldn't back up. The championship hunt is going to get pretty close here. The only nitrous car left that can catch Mike Gonziola now is Paul Glandon. Has to win the event to get there. For the JBS Equipment live feed, JBS Equipment, the field's the limit. We'll be back for round 2, sending it here in a little bit.
There's only one place to get the best vaping supplies in Maple Ridge, BC, and that's HVS, Haney Vape Supply. The best way to quit smoking. Visit Haney Vape Supply on Facebook or call 604-467-6688. Haney Vape Supply.
John DeYoung was unfortunately disqualified for a lane infraction. So Glandon was reinstated. He'll be racing Severson this round. Oculus goes A to B, 422, 177. Sahota with the win. Sahota had to pedal it. 411, 180. Well, folks, Steve Horn, the pressure was on and jumped on the light. So Stone moving on to the next round goes 445. Congratulations, Dean Bettinson. You are now the 2020 champion. The Bel Air Power team, more than likely jumping up and down there. Severson through 397, 196 goes to the top of the mile-an-hour mark. All right, standing here in the shade. Unfortunately, Dean Bettinson not on the track. First round loss, but a season to remember. Not in a good way all the time, but your first Wally, and now a second championship in the last 3 seasons. Tell us a little bit about what's going through your head right now.
Well, I think you summed up part of it, but I'm just thankful. It takes a lot of people to get this done. My wife, very supportive, and my family, my crew, and that's not just the crew that's here today. That's the crew in the shop and everywhere at home. Danny, Zanson, Darren, Andy, Jordy, Gen 3, helping me tune, and a lot of other things in support. Sponsors, 24/7 Compression, Bel Air Power, and Gen 3. Of course, all the other things that make this happen. You, Keith, West Coast sponsors, Daycal Ventures, Erlacher Motorsports, Artex Barn Solutions, DY Concrete, Haney Vape Shop, Mojo Media, Forward Promotions, the racetracks. COVID was a tough year. To sum up the year, yeah, I wasn't even sure I was going to race this year. Glad I did. Everything was new. Obviously, we've seen that at quite a few of the races. Trying to get a handle on the Pro Charger is different, but it really is a good thing to race. Had a lot of fun, a lot of success. Today didn't go the way it did, but the season sure did. And just a lot of support this year. A lot of people watching, texting, cheering me on.
All right, Sarah was on here a little earlier while we were racing when Steve Horn had that loss. She already said her congratulations over live feed. I'm sure you've talked to her already or texted with her. But again, we appreciate the Bel Air Power crew and Team TDB, all their hard work this year. And congratulations again.
Thanks.
Forward Sign and Design is your one-stop shop for promotional products, custom clothing, sign stickers, and swag. Plus, we do banners, laser engraving, and more with products like Yeti, Under Armour, Cathcart, and IFR. Forward Promotional Sign and Design customized promotional apparel for all. Visit our store on 100th Street in Grand Prairie or visit us at forwardpromo.ca.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the JBS live feed. Again, championships have been wrapped up. Dean Bettinson, the overall champion and Pro Boost champion, sponsored by Dayco Ventures. The Pro Nitrous Championship was won by Mike Gonziola with 2 wins and a runner-up this year. For this race, our modified version of Door Wars with the 10.5s mixed in. Got 2 10.5 cars, or 2 turbo cars, 2 blowers, and a pickup. Jake Scottless, Jay Severson coming up. Both JS power plants. Another deep into the 3s run for Severson. Jake Scottless went red. So Severson goes 392, another 196 mile an hour pass. Severson got that 57 tuned up. There's one finalist, Jay Severson, Kerry Stone, and little Nick Duda, a small block that could. Going up against the cutting edge twin turbo Camaro, Kerry Stone. Out of Stone. Duda goes through 4:14, 180. So we got a 10.5 car in the final. It's going to be Severson versus Duda. Thanks for joining us. We're going to send it again in a couple hours or less. We'll be going live for the finals with the JBS Equipment live feed here. JBS Equipment, the field's the limit.
Join Team Urlacher in the 2020 West Coast Pro Modifieds racing season. Advertise on one of the fastest Pro Nitrous cars in Alberta. Be seen and heard. Advertise with Team Urlacher Motorsports. It's a sure win. The 2020 Pro Nitrous class is sponsored by Urlacher Motorsports. Visit dadsgoneracing.com.
All right, everybody, here we go. Promod social distance shootout. Severson, 388, 196. So 3 amazing, consistent passes out of Severson to win the event. Congratulations, JS Power Sports. I'm going to see if I can hitch a ride. Jay's always a very talkative guy. So I'm going to get down there and maybe do an invite a ride. Not coming. Cat says I'm not coming. All right. Yes, I'm not coming.